Today I am working on a 1989 Onan 2-cylinder motor out of my Miller Trailblazer 250G. And what we're doing is removing the valve springs right here. I'm going to take the valves out, the valve springs, the valves, because we're pulling the cam out. But I don't got a valve spring compressor. So what I'm going to use instead is an F-clamp. So I'm going to show you how you can take out the valve springs, the valves, everything with an F-clamp. You're also going to need a straight screwdriver and a pair of pliers. I got a straight pair and I got a pair with a curved nose on them. Either one will work. So here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this valve right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the valve, or take the press, we're going to put it on the valve spring like that, and make sure that the front of it is sitting on the valve also. If it's not sitting on the valve, you're just going to push the valve out and not do anything. So we're going to make sure it's on the top. We're going to use some pressure to hold down on this thing a little bit. And we're just going to start winding this thing. And as you start winding, you see that the valve, or the spring, is starting to compress. I'm just going to compress it back, compress it back. And eventually, once you get it compressed far enough, you're going to see your two pins there. Now, make sure you're holding pressure down, a lot of pressure with my hand down, so it doesn't pop off that, so that valve doesn't pop off, because it will pop off, and if your fingers are in there, you will get smashed. So now I'm going to take a screwdriver in there, and I'm going to, oop, I'm not far enough back. We can press this a little bit more. And now we're far enough back. And now we're just going to, and there is one, and if I can get this to spin around, there is the second one. So they both popped off with a straight screwdriver. Now I'm going to release the valve, release my F-clamp. The valve's going to go back to where it was. Pull your F-clamp off. Now just rotate the motor. The valve will start to come out, and you can just pull your valve out. And now I'll go ahead and pull out my two clamps down inside here. Oop. If I can get a hold of them. There's one. There's two. Now here comes the fun part. Now we're going to try to get this spring out. We're just going to use these pair of pliers, and we're going to compress this spring and try to get it to where, it'll come out a little bit. And there it is. So there it is. There is your spring. There is your cap right there. And then you can go ahead and slide your valve out. And there is your valve. So it's basically that easy. It's not really that hard. Just Harbor Freight special F-clamp, a straight screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. And a couple minutes, you should have it out. So that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to go into the comment section, tell me what you think, like, share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.